New York, in a moment that no one saw coming, Woody Harrelson sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the royal world by refusing to address Prince Harry as His Royal Highness during a heated segment on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The tense exchange, which started as playful banter, quickly escalated into an all-out public humiliation for the Duke of Sussex. For a man who walked away from the monarchy while still clinging to royal titles, this was perhaps his most embarrassing rejection yet, and the internet is absolutely eating it up. The highly anticipated episode of The Late Show started off lighthearted, with Colbert welcoming both Harrelson and Harry as guests. The atmosphere was warm until it wasn't. As soon as Harry settled into his seat, he made what appeared to be a casual yet pointed request. "If we could just stick to His Royal Highness, that would be great," Harry said with a chuckle. Silence. Colbert glanced at Harrelson, who leaned back in his chair, arms crossed, a smirk forming on his face. Then, with a signature deadpan delivery, Harrelson dropped the bomb. "Nah. I'm not calling you that, man." The audience erupted into a mix of laughter and gasps. Colbert, clearly unprepared for the response, let out an awkward chuckle while Harry's smile froze in place. "Excuse me?" Harry responded, trying to keep his composure. Harrelson shrugged. "I mean, come on. You quit, didn't you? You don't get to keep the perks if you walked out on the gig." The tension was palpable. The audience, sensing they were witnessing television history, was completely silent, hanging on to every word. Visibly rattled, Harry attempted to salvage the moment, launching into what some described as a self-pitying monologue about how he was still technically a prince by birth. "Look, just because I stepped back from official duties doesn't mean I've stopped being who I am," Harry insisted, his voice slightly shaking. Harrelson, unimpressed, leaned forward and delivered the fatal blow. "Dude, you wrote a book called Spare. You told the world your family doesn't even like you. But now you want everyone to act like you're still their prince? You can't have it both ways, man." At this point, Colbert, who normally keeps things lighthearted, seemed genuinely unsure how to intervene. The crowd's reaction had shifted from laughter to pure second-hand embarrassment. Harry, realizing he was cornered, attempted to laugh it off. "Woody, I think you're misunderstanding." But Harrelson wasn't done. "Oh no, I get it," Harrelson interrupted. "You want the respect of a prince, but without the responsibilities of one. You want people to bow without you having to earn it. But Hollywood doesn't work like that, and neither does real life." As soon as the episode aired, Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok went into absolute meltdown mode. Harrelson was hailed as a hero for calling out what many have long suspected, that Harry is desperately clinging to royal privilege. Royalty spill: Woody Harrelson just did more for the British public than King Charles has in the last year. #Prince Hypocrisy. Hollywood exposed: did Woody just end Harry's Hollywood career in one sentence? Because I don't think the industry will recover from this. Truth-teller 95. Harry wants us to call him Your Royal Highness while also telling us he's a victim of the monarchy. Pick a lane, bro. This isn't the first time Harry has found himself caught in a web of his own contradictions. His repeated attempts to maintain royal prestige while actively dismantling the institution that gave it to him have long raised eyebrows. In 2020, Harry and Meghan Markle demanded to keep their Sussex royal branding even after leaving their official duties, only to be firmly denied by Buckingham Palace. In 2021, Harry's tell-all Oprah interview painted the royal family as a toxic institution, yet he still insisted on being addressed as a prince in official appearances. In 2023, reports surfaced that Harry allegedly threw a fit after being seated in the second row at King Charles's coronation, despite claiming to want distance from the monarchy. Woody Harrelson's refusal to entertain Harry's double standards seems to have hit a nerve, both for the prince and for those tired of the ongoing royal contradictions. As expected, Hollywood is now divided over the incident. Joe Rogan: finally, someone said it. You can't quit your job and then expect to keep the office parking spot. Piers Morgan: Woody Harrelson deserves a knighthood for this. Prince Harry is the biggest walking contradiction of our time. Sharon Osbourne, we all left toxic workplaces, but we don't demand people still call us CEO afterward. Good on Woody for standing his ground. Ellen DeGeneres, Harry has been through so much. Publicly shaming him like this isn't fair. James Corden, Harry is my friend, and I will always respect him. This was uncalled for. Meghan Markle, through a source, this was yet another example of public bullying disguised as truth-telling. As of now, Prince Harry has yet to issue a statement regarding his public humiliation at the hands of Woody Harrelson. Meghan Markle, known for carefully curating their public image, is rumored to be furious behind the scenes and demanding damage control. One thing is certain, this moment will go down in Hollywood history. Woody Harrelson may have just delivered the most brutal reality check Prince Harry has ever received. But the real question remains, will Harry finally drop the royal act, or will he continue demanding the title he no longer serves? Only time will tell. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is undeniable. This controversy has exposed the growing frustration with Prince Harry's contradictions. Woody Harrelson's refusal to bow to royal nonsense may be the wake-up call Hollywood and the public needed. Because at the end of the day, you can't have your royal cake and eat it too.